I use this on my hand pan drum and it keeps it rust-free. Convenient spray bottle makes it easy and mess-free. Seems to work really well removing old oil and grease. Good prep for application of CLP. I have been very impressed with the FrogLube line of products. I noticed that one of the gunsmiths charges extra for work on pistols which have been treated with FrogLube. My guess is that the premium is related to the effort to completely remove FrogLube. The gunsmith's clients are primarily competition shooters whose weapons never see dirt or everyday use conditions. I used this as a carbon remover on some stubborn or bolt carriers and it performed very good. I use this in combination with other FrogLube products with great success and would recommend to any gun fanatic. FrogLube is the best cleaning system I've found, so I love the Super Degreaser. Here's why. 1. Super Degreaser actually removes dirt and carbon. Once you use it, you're all set to add CLP. Most people don't clean their guns, they pour a CLP on their dirty gun and wipe it around. 2. Super Degreaser keeps your FrogLube CLP from getting sticky because it removes the carbon/dirt that makes it get that way. Use this first, dry the gun, then add the CLP. It won't turn sticky. 3. I water this down to a 10:1 ratio to make a solvent that I think is very close to the FrogLube solvent. Works great for your average cleanup. Only thing I don't like is the price. It's very likely just water in a high-grade detergent, so I think it could cost half of this price. Great product, though. FrogLube is simply the best and the degreaser is more aggressive than the regular cleaner. I use this on my barrels and on very tough dirt. When you change to FrogLube from another lube, you need to use this to ensure all the petroleum lube is taken off. So I know most people are in one of two camps, either FrogLube is the greatest thing ever or it's snake oil. So all I can do is tell people about my experience with this and let them decide for themselves what's best for them. Let me start by saying I don't use this on my antique guns. I had read that there is some issues with old seasoned guns where the petroleum-based oils deep inside the metal reacts negatively with the FrogLube and creates kind of a gummy surface. So I avoided that happening and I only use this on my new guns, especially ones that I use a lot. Let me start by telling you I shoot a lot. So my prep with this is pretty straightforward. I begin by breaking down my firearm I want to treat and I completely degrease it with the FL Super Degreaser. Basically what I'm trying to do is get all the old oil off the firearm. I then heat the metal with a heat gun and wipe CLP over all metal parts. I then wipe any standing oil off and in the hard to reach parts I use a head gun to blow the oil out. I let the gun parts dry and then wipe everything down with a terry cloth, almost buffing the surfaces. In my opinion, this is one-time deal with a new firearm. I don't ever mix different types of gun cleaning oils. So after that initial break and heat treating, I seldom do it again for that firearm. I just clean with the CLP and occasionally with the FrogLube cleaner. My FL test. Last year I wanted to experiment with FL, so I took my Beretta Outlander and I did a full strip and heat treat on it. I then used it for an entire season without cleaning it once. I shot a few rounds of skeet and trap, I duck hunted, and literally every single weekend from mid-October to the end of January I upland hunted. In the dirt, mud and 15-degree temperatures I had zero issues with the gun. Then at the end of the season I cleaned it and I was shocked by how easy all of the fouling wiped out of the barrel. It took no time at all, even on the gas port, which on the Beretta semi-autos are notorious for getting filthy. It all just wiped off with CLP. I had zero corrosion and the barrel was spotless. There was no scrubbing stuck on fouling, literally it was no difference than a normal cleaning that I would do after coming back from shooting a single round of skeet. So in my scouring of the internet, I'd like to hit on a couple of points that might help people when thinking of going the FrogLube route. Use with newer guns that don't have years and years of oil buildup. Fully strip down and degrease the firearm prior to using a FrogLube product. Don't mix up. Works great as a degreaser for my gun cleaning and is environmentally safe. Cleans black powder fouling in 4 patches, not 10 or 20 like previously. Cleans, smells nice, and non-toxic. Use this on one gun with okay results, but not fully sold that it's better than most any other degreaser on the market yet. Click link in description for more reviews.